way to Canaan land. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. The midnight come before the day. The midnight come before the day. The midnight come before the day. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Morning rose, sweet and heavy, the way spring mornings do after rain. Filled with the smell of lilacs and the sound of living things. I was standing on the porch in my go-to-meeting dress when Miller come breathless and uneasy. And I knew without knowing, without words of explanation, I could see it in his eyes, I could feel it in his body as he sank to the step at my feet. Where? I asked. He looked sour. Should have taken 20 minutes, but misery worked a magic all its own. I flew. My feet splashing puddles in the road, muddy water caught the hem of my dress. And then I saw him. Not his face, the size of him, the line and shape. Hannibal. I stood there waiting endlessly for the shape to change, for it not to be him, for this nightmare to end and the day to break with me in his arms, loving the smell of him, the feel of him, the weight of his body against mine, waiting for them to come and cut him down before the bird sent Hannibal. Longing moved me closer in my gold-leaf dress. The one good dress I owned and had been married in. Longing for what was already lost to me. One last look to etch into memory the face I loved so well. But it was not his face I saw. Cut, made, so that only those who loved him knew for sure. And a scream rose up in me so big and mighty that it could not come out. Because I knew that if it did, if I was to let it loose, no one was safe. Not those whom I love, not those filled with hate. Not me, but the baby inside me. It was big enough to kill us all. So I swallowed it. Now it fills my belly like bread. Southern trees bear a strange fruit. Blood on the leaves and blood at the root. Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze. Strange fruit hanging from a poplar tree. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Wrong. You don't have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Wrong. You don't have
people that were totally against this inhumane act. And those people were part of the Underground Railroad. The Underground Railroad. Who knows a little some about the Underground Railroad? Yeah. Yes. Now this is where I'm going to ask you to change roles. This is very hard for me because it leads straight home. I'm going to ask you to pretend to be a slave on a southern plantation. A slave on a southern plantation. Hammer, lift that hammer over your shoulder and go, huh! Each time you hit that hammer on that railroad car. Ready? Take that hammer! Huh! Take it, Captain! Huh! Take that hammer! Carry to the captain! Tell him I'm bad, Lord!
You got to know thyself. Do you know you? Best thing to do is be true and do you. Whoa, you got to know thyself. Do you know you? Best thing to do is be true and do you.
As far back as our being can remember, the Spirit moved and it changed. It began to emanate, vibrate, create, and formate. And it remained eternal, manifesting through perpetuity. Yeah, infinity. There was no weapon, nothing formed against it. So it's important to recognize the power of time and purpose. It's important to accept it and respect it, and is as simple as seed, time, and harvest. Meditate on seeds that are planted. Your seeds, my seeds, are designed to grow. When we ground them, let's leave them alone for a time. Imagine if we didn't. Imagine if we disturbed the foundation. The seedling has nothing to hold on to, nothing to latch on to. Meditating is the key. Worshiping is the key to that key. Standing still gets us to the all-encompassing door, a revelation washed in and through us. Hey, I'm accepted by freedom to move from the outer court to the inner court and beyond the veil, so they say. I am a vessel, and he wants me to understand. No, overstand. I am you, and you are me, and we are him. So, your five senses must move, get out of the way, and make way for the truth. The only thing constant is change, and we were put here to lay the foundation for change. Trust it, believe it, hey, know it. It's time. This is it.
Only what you must do. You must do only what you must do. You've been mistreated and you feel like hell. Don't trust what you feel. Stand on what's real. Best is only what you know is true. It's simple and strong, my eye deep inside of you. Inside you. Inside you. Inside you.